Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic Oasis, Japan. I was about to say Cedar Valley Zoo. And like you've probably seen in the thumbnail, we will be adding the Dryosaurus to our park. Another dinosaur with the letter D at the beginning of their name. And I know Dimetrodon is not a dinosaur, but for the simplicity, I'm going to call it a dinosaur. So yeah, we're going to be adding a dinosaur encounter, which is almost like a petting zoo, where you get to touch them and everything. And we'll be having a family of dinosaurs, and then there'll be a wooden fence. And yeah, nice and simple for today's episode. We are gonna, for the next episode, we are gonna be going back to the entrance. Also, we'll start doing the Planet Zoo episodes again because I wasn't able to do as many Planet Zoo videos, so yeah, that is a bit of a shame. But yeah, we're gonna be just doing the building, and it's gonna be wooden, and we're gonna have multiple buildings like this, so it'll keep up with that like style almost. And yeah, so it'll be the building. We'll have like a wooden shack, like almost like shacks in the wood, or just I don't know, just basic kind of style buildings. And obviously for the main street and main areas, we'll have more of an Asian architecture. I did want to go for a tiled roof at the beginning, but it didn't look the best in my opinion. So yeah, that's why I changed it to a metal roof. As you can see, I'm building out of tiles right now. This wasn't the build wasn't really inspired by anything, but I just like wanted to build like a dinosaur encounter. I don't know. I just wanted to like, yeah. We also have a baby Dryosaurus in this enclosure. So yeah, we have 3 females and 1 male, I believe, and then 1 baby male. Yeah, so we got some cute little dinosaurs. I really like their model. And yeah, I like the enclosure. I was going for more of a redwood kind of, like, not redwood, but like a more, I guess you could say redwood, yeah. More of a drier kind of orangey tone. I don't really know how to describe what I was going for, but yeah, I did want to also add a pool. I thought it would be cool if I added a pool. The rhyme was definitely not intended, but I ended up scrapping it. But I did like the look of the pool, so maybe for like another enclosure, like maybe if you do like a Spinosaur enclosure, we can have a backstage pool or something like that. I don't know, I'm just like thinking about how to add a pool and make it look cool. And again, I didn't, mean to rhyme it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the video in the comments down below, also later in the video. Oh yeah, I got some news for you guys. So I also got a question. Would you want to see a speculation video or hypothesis, or like a wish list video, like of the DLCs and like stuff I'd want to see of the of the like packs and stuff like that? Because I wouldn't mind making a video like, a wish list or a speculation video or something like that to, change it up here and there. Also, would you guys like to see the Powerful Titans? Powerful Titans, I wouldn't mind making Powerful Titan videos. I do like the game. I've been looking to like get it recently. It looks kind of fun, so yeah, that's what I've been looking. Or the Isle, although I'd have to play that on my computer, so yeah, not on the PlayStation, because I play on console on Planet Zoo and on Jurassic World Evolution 3. But yeah, let me know if you'd want to see any of those kind of videos. Also, if you'd want to see just like videos like there's this Minecraft add-on, like dinosaur Minecraft, or like Minecraft with animals. Let me know if you'd want to see that, because that's something I do play sometimes. I do play a little bit of Minecraft. Yeah. This is the building so far. I'm just connecting the path to make it look nice, and you can kind of. I'm a, not to toot my own horn, but I am a fan of the build. I wasn't sure what to do with the windows. I wasn't the biggest fan of them, but there was no windows that like matched the style of the door like fully, so I ended up using these windows. They were similar in color enough. I didn't want them to be the exact same, so they can look a bit different from the doors. Put them at eye level height. I'm guessing inside the building there would be like probably like fun facts and stuff, so you could learn like fun facts, gift shops, toys, not toys, but you know, like books and just educational stuff. Yeah. I'm guessing there'd be stuff like that, so to keep the guests like interested and to get the money, because to be realistic, we would this park, this will be more on the smaller side. I didn't like know about the square level maps, and I wish I used those maps instead of this one, because this map is very tiny. My original plan was for it to be very big. I didn't expect it to be very like tiny, and I just wouldn't want to like start everything up. I wouldn't want to start everything from all over unless I blueprint everything and then like just do it, but it would still look quite different. But that is not a big deal because I do got something to compromise. We could have two maps. It'd be one park, but on two different maps. So like or I don't know, something like that. It also, since it's Jurassic Oasis Japan, there'd be other Jurassic Oases. I don't know if I said it right. So it'd probably be like a Jurassic Oasis Morocco or something like that, or Jurassic Oasis, I don't know, Britain, or I don't know, stuff like that. So we could do other Jurassic Oases. That would be fun. Yeah. So now we're working on the walls, the fence, to keep the dryos in and the humans out. I had to make sure it was like at eye level, so like you can properly see it. It is a bit like too tall, so you can just barely see it. Little kids would probably have trouble like seeing it. By it I mean the Dryosauruses. They'd probably have trouble like seeing them from a distance. Yeah, the walls are very thin, so I did have to do something about that because you could see the path. I didn't mind it, but I wasn't biggest fan of it. So yeah, I ended up like just layering it and making it thicker and twice as big, so 3 times as big. Sorry, I ended up using 3, and yeah, that's basically the wall. The wall is nice and simple. Very nice, very simple. It did take like a while. It took like probably 10 minutes. 10 minutes doesn't sound that long. It wasn't too bad. Compared to like other stuff I've done, like I don't know, but compared to other projects I've done that I haven't put on YouTube or like other like personal things I've done, it didn't take as long as I did build like a massive elephant enclosure one time in Planet Zoo. That did take a while. It took like probably like 21 hours like to do the fence and the path and stuff. That is not including the like inside and the inside features and stuff. I spent like 2 to 3 days trying to like do the whole build. Because I didn't really like when I spent the whole day just playing Planet Zoo. That would have been such a boring day. Anyways, this is not Planet Zoo. This is Jurassic Evolution Prairie. Yeah, that was it. Also, I do want to add some more like different kinds of Jurassic Evolution free videos, like speculation, as I said earlier. But also like, what if I did like challenge mode? Campaign mode would kind of be too late for that because I've already done a lot of the campaign. I've already played through the campaign, so it wouldn't make sense to play it again if I've already played it and I know what's gonna happen. I haven't like gone through to it. Spoiler warning. Skip like a minute or two. Yeah, 2 minutes. I got to the bit where the apatosaurus, where you make the apatosauruses and then the eggs get stolen, and then I ran out of money and then I can't progress through there. Then in the Jurassic, in the Indonesian islands, I got stuck because there's too little space and I can't like build anything. So I can't get the part level high enough, and then I'm out of money. Not out of money, out of space. So I can't like add anything. So I don't know what to do there. And then the Jurassic Japan, I got like that one sorted out basically. I just have ones I need to do. So yeah, spoiler over. Yeah, we're gonna start working on the inside now, so the trees and like shelter and stuff. I didn't really add a shelter. I tried to add a shelter with this thing that I'm building right here. I didn't really know what I was building. I was just messing around with the controls and stuff. Yeah, it was kind of weird to build this thingy. I don't really know what it is. It's kind of like a quarantine off area or like something like that. I don't know. I didn't really put much into it. Like I didn't really try as hard as I probably should have. But I don't think they would need a quarantine. No, they would need quarantine. I don't think they would need a shelter. We could probably build like a cave or something, or like a nest or something that they have for themselves. But I don't really feel like they would need anything like that. So yeah, that was I keep running out of things to say these videos. I don't know why I keep running out, but I mean that's the thing that happens when you're just talking, and you're not conversating with anyone, just talking to yourself like a madman. Yeah, so we're gonna add the plants and we're gonna add the trees and the rocks and everything to make it look nice. We're just gonna sink that into the ground a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna use the like redwood looking trees thingies. I don't know how to say it. This was like my first time like trying to make it look nice and work with the individual trees and stuff. Also I did try to like add like small tiny trees to make trees or ferns or shrubs or whatever to make it look nice and fancy. And yeah, that was pretty much all the plant work. And then I'm gonna move on to the rocks. I had to make like one rock formation and then just like spin it everywhere, and then that was basically it. Nice and simple. I used the Mediterranean rocks. They got a nice light white almost coloring, so it was nice and it was easy to stand out. Yeah. Also, I got a question for you guys. Have you guys seen Chaos Fury yet? Because if you have, then yeah, I wonder what your thoughts about it. I really liked it. I watched it all in one night. So yeah, I watched it the day it came out, all of it. I wish I didn't do that. It was very long, and yeah. Anyways, back to the Jurassic World. The Dryosaurus. Yeah, let's talk about these guys. The Dryosaur is a North American species, I believe, and they were herbivores. They would eat like shrubs and like ferns and roots and stuff like that. So that's they were herbivores. Some scientists believe that they did live in herds or like packs. Herds, small herds of like probably like 5 to 10. Or some people believe that they lived in big herds. It's a bit hard to tell, but yeah, I decided to do like a small family almost. They just got like a couple, 5 of them. Well, yeah, 4 adults and 1 baby. So yeah. Also, yeah, we'll be having like constant babies. So maturing is off just so we can like keep it realistic. Well, not real. Yeah, realistic is the word I was looking for. We can have like it look like there's like just so we can keep that always be babies, because like who doesn't like a good baby dinosaur? I know people would probably like baby dinosaurs in real life, which is something I don't get with Jurassic Rebirth, because it says the people quote unquote stopped caring about dinosaurs. I don't think people would stop caring about dinosaurs in like 20 years. In real life, we've got zoos and stuff. We've had that for a long time. Yeah, so I don't think people would really stop like caring about dinosaurs that much. Sorry for the spoiler, but yeah, in Jurassic World Rebirth, people kind of stopped caring about dinosaurs, which didn't really make sense to me. I don't think people would stop caring about dinosaurs in like 20 years or 10. I think it's like 10 years into the future or something like that. I don't really know. I don't really remember the movie that much. I watched it in cinema, and yeah, it wasn't the best. It was probably the worst Jurassic movie I've ever watched, and that is just. I think a lot of people feel the same. It's like very, very different from all the other ones. And the dino nerd, he's not like a dino nerd like Darius. He's like just. He literally called the Quetzalcoatlus a dinosaur. And I was so angry in the movie because I hate in the games, the movies, when they just call it a dinosaur, when they call pterosaurs a dinosaur, and they're not dinosaurs. But yeah, this is the end of the episode. I now leave you for the cinematic shots, and hope you have a lovely day, and I might see you in the next episode. Bye. Have a wonderful time.